done here with Doubletap ammunition. We've had a lot of questions lately on the difference between the 80 grain Barnes Tac-XP that we load in our 380 9mm 9x25 Dillon versus the 77 grain lead-free solid copper hollow point that we've been using most recently. So we're going to do testings through ballistics gel today on both of those. We're going to run it through a Glock 20 with a Lone Wolf barrel on 9x25 Dillon, and also a Glock 43, one of our most popular pistols that utilizes the 9mm variants of those two bullets.
The 80 and 77 grain both penetrated about the same depth and same wound channel. The 9x25 Dillon is where a lot of the differences lie. The 80 grain Barnes shed a couple of petals and went 16 inches. The wound channel was pretty epic for 9 inches. In the 77 grainer, the wound channel was even larger, but it only penetrated 13.
This is the 9mm 80 grain Barnes Tac-XP. Final size is 0.694. Final weight is 80.1, so it didn't lose any weight, and it penetrated 10.5 inches. This is our solid copper hollow point. We fired out of the 9mm, the Glock 43. The size is 0.667. Final weight 77.2, so it did not lose any weight, and penetration is also 10.5 inches, just like the Barnes. In the 9x25 Dillon, this is the 80 grain Barnes. This one shaved off a couple of petals. The size was a 0.697, and the weight was 73.6. So that's the additional weight we lost off those petals. This round is going just over 2,000 feet per second, and these Barnes petals at those speeds start to come apart. And penetration was 16 inches. It came out the first block and was wedged between the first block and the second block. The final one is the 77 grainer. We fired through the 9x25 Dillon. This penetrate 13 inches, and final size was 0.645, and final weight was 77.3. So we did not lose any weight on this one. What we've noticed is in the higher velocity rounds, this holds together a lot more, but in the slower rounds, the 380 ACP doesn't quite like to open up as well. But thanks for watching, and send me a message if you have any questions. Thanks.